Constable Jamal. Give me your other end, please. You are under arrest for assault. You are charged and will be charged with assault. You are not obligated to say anything unless you wish to do so, but whatever you say may be given in advance. Do you understand?
Yes.
Do you wish to say anything in answer to the charge?
No.
If you have spoken to any other police officer or anyone else in a position of authority has spoken to you in connection with this matter, I want it clearly understood that I do not want it to influence you in making a statement. Do you understand?
Yes.
I am arresting you for assault. It is my duty to inform you that you have the right to retain and instruct counsel without delay. You have the right to telephone any lawyer you wish. You also have the right to free advice from a legal aid lawyer. If you are charged with an offense, you may apply to the Ontario Legal Aid Plan for assistance. Aid 1-800-265-0451 is the number that will put you in contact with a legal aid duty counsel lawyer for free legal advice right now. Do you understand?
Yes.
Do you wish to call a lawyer now?
Yeah.
Hi sir, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Did you get hurt?
Huh?
Did you get hurt?
Yeah, but I'm okay.
Okay, what's your name?
My name is Kevin.
Okay, 1 second. Okay, so your name is Kevin.
Yes. My name is Kevin.
Last name?
Last name is Tedishma.
What's your address?
My address is 179
Yes.
Coleman Street.
Okay. What's your phone number?
514
Yes.
557 0316.
0316.
Yes.
Okay, and what's your date of birth?
It's November 16, 95.
Okay, and can you tell me what happened today?
Oh, the guy pushed me and he threw me on the floor, and he tried to rob me, my wallet, and I said no, and I defend myself.
Okay, perfect. Just give me a sec. Can you describe the guy that assaulted you?
He looked like Italian, Latino. He's brown. If I remember, he have a green shirt. He have blue pants, black shoes. I think he has glass.
Any more details you remember of?
I think he has something in the hands.
A tattoo?
No, it's like a watch.
Oh, okay, you had a watch.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all?
It. That's it.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, sir.
No problem.
This court is in session. So, Miss Officer, at what time you arrived at the scene?
Can I look at my notes?
Sure.
arrived at 10:33.
Are you sure of that?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. And at what time do you arrest my client?
I arrest him at 10:35.
10:35.
Yeah.
Do you read him his rights?
Yes, I did.
Yes.
At
Okay.
10:37, I read the first caution and the second caution too.
Okay.
Also at 10:38, I read the right to cancel.
Okay. Can I see your notebook, please? I have nothing to say. Okay, Miss Chaumont, can you confirm the time that you arrived at the scene?
Can I refer to my notes, please?
Sure.
Okay. So I arrived on scene at 10:33,
10:33. Okay. And your partner?
at the same time as me, 10:33.
Okay, good. And what time did you arrest my client?
Well, it was my partner that arrested him, and she did so at 10:35.
What you did at that time?
I was making sure the times were right.
Okay. Good. Have nothing to say.
I have to come a verdict. Mr. Luisa, you are guilty.
Wait, what? No! Ay, ay, ay!
Hi, so I'm Constable Gendron, and this is,
I'm Constable Chamon.
and we're going to talk about the importance of taking notes. I'll talk about what it helps with, and she will talk about a positive one and why do we take note immediately. So the notes allows us to keep an accurate picture of what we observe. The shorter the time between the facts and the taking of notes, the more complete the narrative will be, and the clearer the image will be. If the notes are taken without precaution or in an uneven way, your image will be blurred and will not allow you to reconstruct a specific scene. It's really important as a police officer to take notes because there's so much that can happen at the same time and you won't have time to fill all your report. So the note helps to know the individual thought. It allows to see the progress of what is happening. It establishes the state of souls of the individual and incarcerate. It explains the reactions of everyone. So neither the police officer, the victim, the suspect. It allows to establish reasonable grounds, and it helps to remember the facts.
Okay, so I'll talk about the positive points of taking notes. So first, you'll have more precise answers, you'll avoid memory gaps, you'll increase your credibility, it's more difficult to challenge your memory, and also it increases the chances of success on your file. Why it's important to take notes immediately? It's important because the facts and observations are fresh to the memory, there's less chances of forgetting, and if not, it's much more difficult to provide precise details on the facts. Thank you.
So first, when you get your notebook for the first time, you have to write some things on the cover of it. The main things you have to write is your name, your rank, your badge number, the date of the first entry in it, the serial number of your handcuffs and also your gun, and the date of your last entry. So I'll show you my notebook. Second, you have to register in your notebook at the beginning of every workday. So the main things you have to write in it is the date, the exact time you enter in service, and relevant information you've received during your briefing. You can't write any personal information, so it should look like that. Third, you can't use any pen. The pen must be blue or black. Also, each line must be used or crossed with your initials so that nothing else can be added later. Finally, no page can be removed or torn.
Hi, I'm Kostap Telisma. So today I will explain you what do you need to write on your notebook. So first of all, you need to write the date, the time you start. If something happened, you need to write the incident, the context. So if something happened like a robbering, you need to write the robbering, what time happened. You need to write the information of the suspect, the victim, the witness. So everybody gonna tell you a story, so you need to write the story, like not the full story, but the good information. You need see if they have like some officer on your scene. You need to write the name of the officer, the police officer with the number of the badge, tell what he's doing, and they have everything you can write on your notebook, because it's really important. You have every information. If you miss it, you can in a court, you can your case can be done, and you know you can lose your credibility. So you really need to put the good information, all information you need, the reason, what happened. When you arrest someone, you need to put the time you put the person on arrestation. You put the handcuff, you read his right, what time you put on the car, what time you go to the station, and everything. So when you arrest somebody, you need to describe what the body, physical, the threat of to identify to the accused, and make it to the report. So when you take the declaration of everyone, so that's it. Thank you. Did you see the guy push the guy on the floor? So that situation, the police officers supposed to take the declaration of the guy injured. So they're gonna ask them if you need help or whatever, but they need to write on the notebook what happened, if you're injured, if you need the medical assistant. But the guy say he's okay, so you don't need. But it's the police officers still need the declaration of the guy injured, and make the report after that.
It's really important to follow certain rules when you want to modify some notes that you already wrote, or when you want to add a late note. In both cases, the procedures are simple but essential. So here's an example. If you want to put a late entry, you have to put the date and the time in which you put them. But if you want to modify something that you already wrote, like here, let's say that I got the wrong address number and I want to modify and put the right one. So all that I have to do is just strike it, put the right address, and put my initials. It's very important that the original word here is visible, like you can read here 720, so it's very important to see that. And you put the next the wrong, so you put the right and your initials. Finally, for all modification or for all addition, you have to put your initials. They have to know that this modification or this addition is you. Like you put them, you write them. So it's very, very important to put your initials. So yeah, to conclude this presentation, if notes are taken with precautions by following the note-taking procedures. As we said, take the relevant information, good times, good dates in which an event happened, behaviors of suspects, victims, and witnesses, all you can remember, all you can see. It will help you. Your image of an event will be clearer even if it happens several years later. Also, it will allow you to recreate a specific scene, and then it will be harder for someone to refute you or say otherwise. In addition, a good note-taking gives to the police officer a lot of credibility, which is very important in court. Like I said, if you have a good note, it will be harder for someone to refute or say otherwise. So yeah, that's it for us. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.